Hi everyone, this is Mimi with part 3, tips and tricks. Okay, so Stampin' Pads. There are a few little tips here that I want to talk about. When we first get our, give me just a second here, I was not prepared. What is this one? Okay. When we first get our stamps, excuse me, our ink pads, they do not come with this little mark right here, or this little color placement here, nor do they come with this one in here. So where did I get those? They're on the back, you guys. I had no idea. I was like, man, I want to mark my inks like you have yours, Jean. Talking about Jean Persani. And she goes, oh, let me show you how. You guys, it was so easy. I couldn't believe it. So on the back, Stampin' Up! Provides us with, depending on the language we speak, this little area here. And all you do, you see right here, you just literally, you just pull it up. It's so quick and easy like this. And you can, sometimes everything will pull up with you, or, it does it like this. And you can pull it up either way you want, right? So now I have taken the English version to put here, as you see. And then this bottom one is always blank. It's always blank. So you can do whatever you want with it, but when I have my ink things laying open and there's a whole bunch of them that look kind of blue to me, what I want to be able to see is this part right here. I want to know exactly what color I'm looking at. And so you can see, like in here with the crumb cake, see, I can have these two. I don't know if this is black or brown or what when I look at it without that color. But when I have that color down there, I can go, oh, okay, that's my crumb cake. Or, oh, okay, here's my pool party, or, yeah, pool party. It's not the blue or whatever, right? Okay, so now I use a lot of crumb cake in my vintage stuff. I mean, this thing, I need to clean it. It's filthy. Okay, so what happens when our ink pad starts to dry out? Well, we have the refills. Okay, these are Stampin' Ink refills. This one is crumb cake. And I did do quite a bit, so you can't really tell, but there were several lighter mark areas that obviously we're not producing ink onto whatever I put on it. So, you just take your little refill and you just put daubs of ink all along. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I've already done this one, but that's all you do. And then you let it soak in. And then you can take like I say a credit card, but any kind of a hard card and kind of go back and forth with it, and it'll get it nice and even for you. So that's really, I mean, it really seems like a simple thing, but until you've done it, you're just like, oh crap, what do I do? Because that's what I did. I shouldn't say that's what everybody does, because not everybody's, like that. That's just me. I'm like, oh crap, how do I do this? So anyway, I hope you guys, this is another short, quick tip, but take your information from the back. That's, again, like I said, it's just super easy. It's a real quick peel up, and see here, you can see some of these actually stuck to the page, and some actually don't, but it doesn't matter, because either way you can grab them. You can grab them with tweezers, your fingers, or whatever. And then the front one goes on super easy, and then the one on the inside goes on super easy. So super quick stuff. Actually, there is one more thing. Now, you guys have had a few people ask me why that looks like that. So what happens is I have these really, really cool things called aqua painters. And this is what they look like, right? Like this. Okay. But I don't want to rub them just straight across the pad, because then I really can't control, the color, and I'll get too much color for that matter. So what you do is you take your palms and you just squeeze your pad together like this. Okay? And that gives you a little area there. Whoops. Then you can take your little brush and squeeze your water down into it. You can fill it with water. It comes unscrewed. And then you can make this as dark or as light as you want. You can keep adding water to it if you want, or whatever. Okay? So lots of fun, lots of stuff you can do with these ink pads. And if you, if you have any questions or any ideas or any other tips and tricks, you guys share them. We all like to learn, and Stampin' Up, one of the things I love about them is they're all about case, copy and share everything. So let's do it. Let's get these tips going. All right, y'all. Love ya.